What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Leizel and today I am finally coming to you guys with another skin story update. It has been a hot minute since I've done an update for you guys. Somebody actually commented on one of my previous videos the other day and that totally kept me accountable, and I was like, I need to get back into filming updates for you guys. So here I am today. It has been about 4 months, a little over 4 months since I started my Accutane journey, and I want to know, do you notice anything different? I don't know if it's just me, but I honestly feel like my skin has made such an improvement. If you go back and watch my 2-month update, I was watching it the other day and it's just insane to see how much of a change my skin has had. Like, I literally have no active breakouts on my face. I do have scars. This is my latest one, but for the most part it's just like a few little bits of redness and no pimples, which is like I can't believe it, and I can't believe this actually worked for me. I was still so skeptical that maybe this wouldn't be for me, but I can totally tell that it has finally started to really work. And that's the thing, is like, people say that you have to at least hold out until the 3rd month mark. That is so true. Like, if you can hold it down for 3 months, you will definitely see results. I can guarantee that. I know that my skin is definitely nowhere near perfect, but it's so much better than what it was, and I'm so happy that I actually took the time to document this for you guys, because it's good for me as well to be able to look back and see my progress, and it makes me feel a little bit better with how my skin currently looks. Because I mean, I would love to have perfectly clear skin and have no redness on my face, but to be able to see the progress that I have made, it just makes me feel a whole lot better with what I have right now. So yes, it has been 4 months since I started my journey on Accutane, and I didn't give you guys a 3-month update just because I felt like there wasn't as much changes as there were in the first 2 months. It kind of plateaued and then stayed the same. So my skin has probably improved the most within the past month, so from the 3 to 4 month mark, as opposed to the 2 to 3 month. I was still going through the purging stage, but after I hit 3 months and then I'm now at 4 months, my skin is just better than it has ever been. For those of you who are wondering how many milligrams I am currently taking, I take alternating dosages. So I take 40 milligrams one day and then 60 the next, 40, 60, 40, 60. So my doctor has put me on an alternating dosage, which I feel like he did that because he didn't want me to take such a big jump from 40 to 60. He said that I could jump straight onto 60, but just to give my body a little bit of time to adjust, because I have found that the medication did affect me a lot in the sense of feeling really run down and tired. He decided to just give me an alternating dosage. As for side effects and all of that, everything has pretty much stayed the same. I did talk about the little dry red patches that I was getting on my hands in my last skin update. I still was getting that, but it comes and goes, you know, and it's funny because I get them and I'm just like, I definitely have to film an update and show you guys, and then when I sit down to film an update for you, they disappear. So I don't have any little red marks on my hands to show you today, but I did show a photo of that in my last video. I'll put one here again just so you can have an idea of what I was talking about. They're like these little red dots all over the back of my hands, and then they kind of disappeared within a week. So I don't know exactly what they are, but I know that they are a side effect of the medication. I have been loving the fact that I don't produce any oil anymore, because it means that I don't have to wash my hair as much and that my makeup stays put on my face. It looks exactly the same at the end of the day as it did in the beginning of the day. Whereas before, I'd apply my makeup and then like 2 hours later it'd be oily, because I am naturally very oily. I asked my dermatologist, I was like, when I come off this medication, will my skin be oily like it was before? He said yes, it would, but only probably about 80%, not 100% oilier. So we'll have to see how that goes. I am going to miss having, because my skin isn't dry, you guys. Like, I know people say they struggle with dry flaky skin. I have not been having dry flaky skin. I mean, for the first month or 2 I did struggle with that, but I feel like now I don't get any dry patches on my face. I don't know if it's something to do with the way that I do my skincare, because I do wash my face with a washcloth every night. Also, if you guys want to see my Accutane skincare routine, I guess, because it's completely different to what I was doing before. Let me know in the comments below and I will definitely film that for you, because I feel like that has been a major contributing factor to why I don't have dry, scaly skin like a lot of people say they experience, because I had that for, yeah, the first 2 months, and then after that everything has been all good. My skin has been dehydrated but not dry to the point where you can see flaky skin underneath my makeup, if you know what I'm saying. Even though my skin hasn't been cracking and dry, man, my lips have been cracking and dry. I mean, I feel like it's inevitable. Like, dry, cracked lips while on Accutane, everybody is going to experience it, and if you don't, you are very lucky. But it got to the point where my lips were cracking. You could barely even see my like lip line anymore. It was just all red and cracked and terrible, and yeah, just not good. So I'm still rocking out with the Lucas Purple ointment. I'm using this every single day, and I have countless amounts of tubes of it around the house, in the car, everywhere. So I always have that with me. Lip balm is a must if you are on Accutane. But I've also been finding that I have been getting back into wearing lipsticks, because there was a period of time where I wasn't wearing anything on my lips but lip balm. But I find that now I can do lip balm, line my lips, and wear lipstick and lip gloss, and it kind of keeps it in place and hydrated, all like at least for a few hours. So yeah, that's been really good, because I did miss applying lipsticks. So yeah. Another thing that I have been religiously using is this. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This is, I feel like it's a must, because I use this every single day. When I'm at work, I spray it onto my face literally every single hour. And it keeps my skin really fresh, glowy, and it stops any creasing from happening, because obviously my skin is more dehydrated. And it just keeps my face looking really glowy and plump, which, I mean, I love that. I don't like looking at my face and seeing like little fine lines because it's dehydrated. So this has been amazing. I spoke about this in my last favorites video that I did, and it's only $10 from Mecca. For those of you guys who live in Australia, you can get this for 10 bucks from Mecca. Another thing that I have been obsessed with are the I'll have to post a picture of them here, and I will leave a link for them down below. They're like these little pimple stickers that you stick on your pimples. It helps to stop any bacteria from getting into them. It helps to draw out the bacteria from the pimple, and that stuff literally saved my life. Like, I cannot say enough good things about it. So all in all, the past 2 months have been amazing. I just look in the mirror every single day and I can't believe how smooth my skin feels. I think that's where I got really lucky as well, is that I don't have any sort of like pitted scars in my face. Everything's just like redness and whatnot, but I feel like that would be easy for me to get rid of with some vitamin E oil. I have been kind of testing it out and applying it every now and then before I go to bed, but I don't want to just jump into the deep end and slather it on, because I don't want to create any more pimples, because my dermatologist has told me to avoid oil. But I mean, my skin loves it, so yeah, I don't know. But even though the past 2 months have been amazing skin wise, I don't know if it's to do with the weather or the medication or a combination of the both, I lost my voice probably about 3 times, and I don't know if you can tell now, but it's just not the same as it was before. It's like my throat is constantly dry, and there were times where I would lose my voice for a week or 2 at a time, and I personally feel like it has something to do with the medication, because one of the side effects listed in the brochure and whatnot is that you have a dry mouth, and I constantly have a dry throat, so I feel like that has something to do with the medication. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. If you guys have any questions about anything whatsoever, feel free to leave them in the comments section down below, and I will reply to them and answer them as best I can. I love talking to you guys and answering your questions and helping you guys out, and I love getting feedback from you guys and tips and advice from you guys, because there are other people who are obviously on this, and I feel like we're all in this together and we could all help each other in some way. Also, let me know if you guys want to see what my skincare routine is while I'm on Accutane, because honestly it is so easy and inexpensive. I just feel like it wouldn't work because it's just so different to what I was doing before. But if you guys are interested, let me know and I will definitely do that very soon for you. If you did enjoy this video and you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my skin update videos. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media accounts, you can find all the details for those in the description box. And with that being said, I hope you're all having an awesome week and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.